I cannot put into words how much I love this. I love the chase. I love the chess match. Every deer has had its own individual unique story. The journeys we go down, it's just indescribable.
Oh my gosh.
It's packaging.
Bunch of newspaper in a box.
Athlete.
Need help, sweetheart?
Yeah. Need a deep tissue massage.
So, this is a place I've had for a couple years, and I've never actually hunted it. I've just ran cameras here and have kept tabs on stuff for a while. There was a buck in here, I think he showed up like October last year and kind of disappeared for a while. I actually had him on other places where I was hunting other deer last year, and definitely a deer I always had my eye on. But basically what I've been able to figure out is that he spends his October here. He ruts probably 2-3 miles away, comes back here late season. I spent months knocking on doors looking for this deer's sheds, couldn't find him. This property is just basically a massive sewer line, and it connects block of woods to block of woods, and it's a massive funnel coming right through here, and there's always scrapes going all the way up and down this place. So it's the end of September right now, and he just showed back up on my camera like 2 days ago. So we're kind of making a mad dash to get in here and get a stand up and immediately start hunting this deer, because I know he spends his October here. I'm really nervous. I've been nervous all day. This evening sit is all I can think about all day. So, Drew and I came in here yesterday, and I wanted to get this set up and not sit it, just let it cool off in here, because I know how much he loves to spend this time here in October. And of course, he daylighted at the end of the sewer line last night at like 6:45 in the evening, plenty of daylight. So we just slipped back up in here, set up. I feel really good about this set. I have incredibly high hopes that we're gonna lay eyes on him. But it seems like there's always a cat and mouse game, so it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't even show up at all. But I watched him all last season just running cameras thinking that he would be the deer for this year. And so I was just learning him last year, and he made it through the season. So I feel like I've got a very good read on what his pattern is and what he does. Also, deer's gotta have a name. Gotta have something to refer to him as. He's got matching little crab claws, like little pinchers on the end of his beams and on his G2. So a typical name would be like Mr. Krabs, Krabby, stuff like that. But my mind goes to like Deadliest Catch, Alaskan King Crab. I freaking love that show. And Sig was one of my favorite captains on that boat, or on the vessel. I don't even remember what the name of his boat was.
Northwestern.
Was it the Northwestern? Guys, that guy's dialed on the crabs. Always puts out. So I'm naming this deer Sig after my boy on the Northwestern. I jinxed it by saying one and done.
Yeah, way to go.
It's never not been the cat and mouse game. So I don't know why I expected anything different, but that was a pretty awesome sit. I'll tell you, when you see a deer that was maybe 100 inches and you mistake it for a 160-inch deer.
Yeah, that was bad. You were gonna.
Dude, I was sold it was him. But that's just like, that's how on edge I was with my nerves, so. Yep. Yeah, we're feeling it. We're good. Confidence is up, so we're going back in to hunt this deer that I've named Sig. Drew and I sat 2 days ago. Last night, I was thinking he was for sure gonna come in there. It's my dad's 75th birthday. I made the decision to not hunt, spend time with my family, but he did not show up last night in the evening and daylight, but he did show up at midnight last night, so he's definitely still in the area. I also got another picture of him like 1.5 miles away. So like I said, that he spends his October here and then he ruts really, a couple miles away. He's already starting to branch out and hit these other places. So we have a window where he's killable in this place, but that window is definitely closing as it gets later on into October. So we're gonna stay after him. Hopefully it goes down. Well, we're set, but like I was saying, the last couple of days, this deer's kind of left this area. He's still using it at night, but may have some answers why, because little Frodo and Milk Dud are running around behind us like a bunch of madmen. And if there's like a little chipmunk or Tweety bird that moves any sort of branch in the woods, they go barreling in after it. We got an update for the folks at home. I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is the dog is gone. Bad news is his name was not Frodo or Milk Dud, it was Casper. So, a little disappointed right now. just got down from that evening sit. First thing, that 10-pointer is still in velvet, and it's October 10th. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but I just got back to my truck, and 5 minutes after I got down from the tree, Sig is in there right now with his summertime running buddy. So I want to see if they cross this road. There's trails crossing this road all the time, and I know that there's hardwoods here, big hardwoods here. And so, I mean, they just walked by probably 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to sit here and wait to see if they cross this road. And if they do, then I'll know that I probably need to knock on some doors that way. And if they don't, then I know that they're probably going this way. So I'm probably going to sit here for 10 or 15 minutes and see if I can't see them crossing under this road under a street light right here. Hopefully gather some intel.
Oh my gosh. He's 50 yards from my truck right now. I'm sitting, my truck is off, and I'm in the pitch black dark. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that. There was a little buck that walked probably 200 yards up ahead of me across this road. These bucks just walked 60 yards from the truck. I'm literally in stealth mode. I have all the lights off, trucks off. I'm sitting in a just pitch black truck under a street light. Holy smokes, did that just happen? I think I know where they came from now, because I doubt that they just crossed this road to cross right back. So I guarantee you they were bedded on this side of the road that I've been hunting, crossed over here. So I need to I gotta branch out. I gotta get more spots. I gotta get something across the road over here. That was freaking insane. It has been, it's probably been 8 or 9 days since I've been in here hunting Sig, and Drew and I just got back from Maryland, so I haven't been in here in a while. And I don't think it was a bad thing to give my little honey hole area here a rest. I've been letting the cameras kind of do the work for me, and Sig is definitely starting to use daylight more often. He was in here, today's October 26th. And he was in here a couple mornings ago, he's in here a couple evenings ago, and it's starting to turn on in here. I mean, the leaves are changing color, it's getting colder, it's supposed to be in the 40s in this week. So it's finally getting to that end of October, getting to the magic month of November time frame. These deer are starting to get really, really antsy. They're starting to move around a lot more, so I'm excited to be back. I'm gonna spend probably the next week or so here. Probably be jumping back up to Tennessee, trying my luck up there a little bit, but for right now, I'm feeling pretty good that if I give it another week, that maybe something will happen here for Sig. So my food plot's still coming in good. There's big old scrapes right on the edge of it here that they're crushing. Fresh rubs in here. A lot of activity. So Feeling good. Feeling good. I see Sig. I swear I think I see Sig. That's him. That's gotta be him. It's a huge buck coming. That is 100% Sig under me right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's after shooting light. And he just blasted a scrape right underneath me at 10 yards. All right, it's the next day. Again, it's cold. It's like low 50s. Just really gloomy, overcast. It's been raining again all day. Headed to get back in the stand. It just feels like a big buck kind of day, so super excited about tonight. While I'm standing in front of it, if you have not entered our giveaway, giving away this lifted camouflage limo to our subscribers this year. We're also giving away a brand new canoe kayak and a brand new Hoyt bow to 3 different subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to do that now. And how to enter the giveaway is in the link of the description of this video. So with that being said, let's take it to the stand, and hopefully tonight's the night. All right, guys, it's October 28th. Just got settled in the stand for the evening sit. I had Sig underneath me last night, 5 minutes after shooting light, literally 10 yards underneath my stand, pounding these scrapes. We've got 3 days of rain coming the next 3 days, and I'm planning on being in here as much as I possibly can, hoping this rain gets them on their feet and moving. And I'm hoping if I ride it out in here that it will happen. I need to check my Spartan Forge prediction for the day. Yeah, so today's a core area day. So what I've noticed is, you guys met Bill in the North Dakota episode that we did. He's a military veteran, worked for our military for 21 years. Basically tracking down, using artificial intelligence to track down terrorists. And he's an avid outdoorsman and created this app using artificial intelligence and gathering deer data from college universities have tracked for over years and years. So he's got all this information on how deer move certain times of the year, certain weather patterns, and it's pinging him all this information. He's gathering all this intelligence to put together the most accurate deer predictability tool out there. And so we've been putting it to the test this year, and what I've been noticing is that when I'm seeing a core area prediction is when I'm seeing him in this area on my cameras, and when I'm seeing transition area days or full range days is when I'm seeing him on my other cameras, like a mile north of here, which is his like rut areas. So it's pretty cool how that's kind of been pretty dang accurate. It's definitely a huge tool for us. So it also, he's just a crazy smart. He got access to like crazy imagery that's just super advanced imagery, and combining it with the AI predictability program that he built, it's a game-changing app. So I think we've got a code we'll put in this video if you guys want to try it out, but got a little long-winded there. What I was trying to say is that I'm in this deer's core area, and I'm hoping it happens here in the next several days. So we're gonna get settled in, see if he doesn't come in a little bit earlier tonight. The rain, baby. I'm on my way to my stand right now, and he's in there right now. I just checked my camera, and he's in there right now. I don't know what to do right now. I should have been in earlier. This rain just quit and I'm rushing to get over there, but he's already in there and I don't know what to do right now. Oh, man. All right, well, I've got an update. So I have a lot of cameras out in this area, and I've been trying to figure out where he's been leaving from this central point. I have a trail camera that is 100 yards up this way, and there's a tree that broke a gap in the fence that I put a camera on. And probably as I was parking my car, I got a picture of him walking through that gap. So he's not in here right now. Now what I'm hoping is that he's just bedded up on that hilltop right there, and that he'll come back down to me. It's still really early. I mean, we got 3 hours of daylight left. But I've never really seen him come through here and then come back, so it's not looking good for the home team. I've got a buck that just skirted the back edge from the direction he came from. I can't tell if it's him or not, but he's over to my left in this thicket. It's definitely a buck. Here he is. Please, Lord. Please, please, please. Freaking smoking, baby. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Go down, go down. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! 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 Thank you, Lord! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes! 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 It's over, baby. It's freaking over, baby. Oh my gosh. Yes! 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 Oh! God, that's a giant. That is a freaking giant, man. I cannot put into words how much I love this. I love the chase. I love the chess match. Every deer has had its own individual, unique story, and they all mean so much to me. And that is why Drew and I picked up a camera 6 years ago to film our first story, is because the journeys we go down, it's just indescribable. And for us to capture some moments and bring them to you guys, like, it brings me all the joy in the world to share these moments, because this is my absolute, this is, when all the work comes to this moment right now, I'm just trying to soak it up right now, because I still can't believe it. All the work is so worth it in this moment. So blessed that we get to chase these deer, man. Such a gift from God.
Hello, buddy.
Did you really shoot one or not? Because I drove a long way for this.
It's a dove.
I swear.
It's a dove.
I swear.
It's just a
Who
dove.
invited this guy?
I told him I shot a doe. Come check it out.
Oh, yeah, true.
I needed some meat.
We need someone to drag
We need
it
someone
out.
to drag it out. When I was leaving, I saw the deer laying in the sewer line after I hung up with you.
Oh, okay.
So I know exactly where he's laying.
Have you put your hand on
I have
him yet?
not. No, I have not. I've waited for you guys. But he's like,
Are you lying?
no, I'm not. He's in the pretty steep ditch
That's not good.
and it's wet.
Alright, give me the camera.
Glad
please.
Tristan's here.
See the Luminot glowing?
I see it.
Dead giveaway. This is the hill I'm referring
Bet
to.
y'all $1,000 he falls down this hill. Now we have to go down that. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was great acting if it was. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Wow. Well done. Held the camera steady too.
I smell him, dude. He's rutting. Oh my gosh. That's a slammer doe, ain't it, Tristan?
This is the biggest doe I've ever seen.
Dude. Look at that brow tine.
Holy. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that deer. That bladed brow tine, man. Oh, yes! Man, what a deer, dude. I've been talking to so many friends recently just about the season and whatnot. Dude, like, this is our, besides Kendall's, this is our second Georgia deer. We had a way quicker start to our season last year. It's been slower this year, and we've been hunting hard. I probably had 20 something sits in on this deer. And this is my first October buck. It's always, every deer I've ever killed has been either September, November, and January.
Yeah.
Never killed a deer in October before, so I'm freaking psyched about this, man. First Georgia buck on the ground for the year. Dude, that brow tine's insane.
The brow
Look at that brow tine, dude. Insane, man.
On the board.
Yeah,
Atlanta,
baby.
finally.
Oh man, it feels
That's too many. I mean, we've been like, I haven't killed anything this year.
No.
I've been on the Nashville hunt. I've been on an elk hunt, went to Maryland for Sika deer, and like gotten so close so many times. We all have.
It's been one of those years.
And it just hasn't happened. Like
Yeah,
it's just
been one of those years.
a testament to how many things have to go right when you're hunting,
Well,
especially
last
unless
year-
you're an animal like this.
Yeah, last year was also lights out. And this year's just like, that was a banner year. Like, that doesn't happen. And I mean, dude, this deer like is definitely, hunting him as a testament to how smart they are, because dude, he was dodging me left and right.
This was the one that you're gonna do one sit and done, right?
You hunted with me, and I was like, I was like, all right, Drew, I think this is gonna be a one and done sit, and it turned into like 20 something sits, and just like, you know, end of October. So
I'm just glad he made it this long with so many hunters around this area,
yeah.
finding those little pockets where they can survive.
Kendall is coming from a Christmas party right now, and he's dressed up as a mad
Christmas
scientist.
party.
Halloween party, sorry, dude. I don't know what's going on anymore these days. He's coming straight from a Halloween party, and I think he's pretty hilarious. He's literally showing up in his costume.
You guys need some help cleaning some deer?
You're dressed as
Dude! Yeah!
I cannot take him seriously.
Holy smoke, dude!
We have to get that thing super bloody.
Woo! Oh my gosh, dude.
Alright guys, that is a wrap on the story for Sig. Let's see, we're headed to Tennessee next. We have a bunch of really nice deer showing up there, so appreciate you guys following along and watching the story. We'll catch you next time.